Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Sam Barclay. I'm from Major League Eating. This is the 7th annual world famous St. Elmo Shrimp Cocktail Eating Championship located at my tailgater party on Georgia Street. It is the Major League Eating event with which we close the year.
Pause the music right there, DJ Gary. Did I hear a Cobra Kai get him a body bag? Who dropped that? Because that was you, bro? Thank you. I like that a lot. See, that's good. See, that's creative hatred. That creative hatred has a place. Hey, so, how about we get an L-O-V-E? P-E-A-C-E. H-O-P-E. J-O-Y. If I could spell cynicism, I would have done that. This is an 8-minute, all-you-can-eat shrimp cocktail eating championship. Gideon Oji, are you ready? Any more cups? More cups. Let's get some small cups for Gideon Oji. Eaters, are you ready? Papa Bear, you ready? Yep. Steve Hammond, are you ready?
You know it!
Joseph Christian Chestnut, are you ready? 6-time undefeated and reigning and world record holding St. Elmo Shrimp Cocktail Eating Champion of Indianapolis, Indiana, and the world. 18 pounds, 9.6 ounces. Ladies and gentlemen, in Indianapolis! Wisconsin fans, Ohio State fans, even Purdue and Indiana fans, help me count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go!
Well, we're at the airport recording this, so we're gonna just go ahead and try to make this happen. Oh my goodness. So these guys next to me were incredibly messy, but I think that's just what you get with Major League Eating events. As per usual, I did my best to be as neat as I possibly could. Now this was the St. Elmo's Steakhouse Shrimp Cocktail Eating Contest. And it was a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. So those shrimp are gigantic, and they're a lot more difficult to swallow than I thought they'd be. So they ended up being a lot more chewing than I thought there would. I was hoping the water would help out. And not only that, they're covered in this cocktail sauce that's just a little bit spicy. It's got horseradish in it. It's not so spicy that it just hits you in the face right off. But after trying to eat like 5 pounds of them, it started to add up.
$3,000 on the line, ladies and gentlemen. $1,500 for first place. Thank you again, of course, to all our friends at the Indiana Sports Club, to all our friends at St. Elmo, the great Craig Hughes joining us on stage, memorializing history by the magic of cell phone snacks.
So this is Derek right next to me. He's absolutely smashing it. The way that he and Gideon were just shoving shrimp into their face, like, there's no way I could have done that. I don't know how those guys were able to manage it. Yeah, afterwards, I had miscounted the number of bowls Derek had eaten, so I thought he and I had just about tied, but no, rewatching this, it was pretty clear that he ate way more than I did. So, congrats to that guy. He earned it.
Gideon Oji working on ball number 3, it would appear, as we cruise towards the 2.5 minute mark. George Chinger has been preparing for today's event by brushing twice daily with a wasabi toothpaste, so that he is au fait, or familiar if you prefer English, with the spicy horseradish Leyland shrimp cocktail sauce. You can see the human struggle apparent in every compression of the jaw, ladies and gentlemen, in every bite here today, as our eaters gorge and run. Credit to Steve Hammond, the cleanest eater here today by a wide margin. I love what I'm seeing from Steve Hammond. Steve Hammond has 3 pounds down. 3 pounds down for Steve Hammond.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can see that the horseradish is really starting to get to me there. I'm coughing. I got, stuff coming out of my nose. Tearing up. You can see my face is starting to flush. Like, I'm just doing the best that I can. Oh, that's gross.
Who saw the jump there from Joey? Joey's jumping. He's getting himself into a rhythm with dance moves more commonly seen on the dance floors of Indianapolis.
Now, I had worn those arm sleeves because it was really cold that day, but I don't know. After a while, it turned out that they were really useful to just like wipe off my face.
Over 5 pounds down for Joey Chestnut. That's 4 minutes, Edith. We are at the halfway point. There is no point turning back now. You should have gone before we left home. As Chestnut forges on. Chestnut is locked into a rhythm. I'm seeing debris now from Gideon Oji. Gideon Oji has a shrimp down. Shrimp down for Oji. That will count against his final tally. I would not want debris to call the integrity of this contest into question. Gideon Oji, you are officially on debris notice. Let's clear up that shrimp in front of your plate, Gideon. As we approach the 5 minute mark, and we're left with.
Yeah, this is the first time I'd been at a contest with Gideon, and that guy's pretty incredible. Like, I didn't realize that he is an absolute giant. So to stand next to him, and I think he's like 6'7" or something.
As Stephen Hammond forges.
And there's Sam trying to get me to go a little bit faster. Yeah, and Gideon is one of these guys who will just make a mess, like throw as much food at his face as he possibly can. So there's a ton of debris, but I don't know if he had anything deducted, but there's a lot of debris from all the top finishers. I mean, those guys have a certain technique, and it really seems to work for them, so good on them. I guess I need to take tips from those guys. But like I said, these things were a little bit difficult to chew, so I was honestly kind of afraid of like choking hazard, so I didn't want to try to shove food in my face quite as aggressively as these guys next to me. And in the end, I think that's why I didn't place quite as highly as I had hoped to. But, you live and learn. So hopefully I can learn from this and come back a little bit better next year. We'll see. I mean, Gideon and Derek, those guys, like I said, they earned their top spots.
There are no cowards here on Georgia Street, ladies and gentlemen. You are seeing the finest athletes.
Yeah, it was a ton of fun to be there. I was so glad that I made the trip out to Indianapolis to be part of the contest, and I can't wait to do another one. All right, guys, I really appreciate you watching the video, and I'll leave you guys in peace so you can watch the rest of it without me jabbering on. All right. Peace out. Take it easy.
To be edging his way ahead as we approach the 60 seconds to go mark. It is just us to lose at this stage, but anything can happen in the final minute of a Major League Eating Championship, as we've learned oh so many times. 1 minute to go! 1 minute, the more noise you make, the more they will lead, ladies and gentlemen. As Gideon Oji steals himself the last push. 45 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds, Indianapolis! Help them bring it home! As Chestnut Dodgers ahead, that's 15 seconds to go! Help me count it down! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop eating! Stop, stop, stop! Stop it there, Gary! How about a round of applause for sporting greatness? Thanks to my university education, I now have the enviable task of tallying the results. The results are in! In fifth place, with 5 pounds, 1.6 ounce on debut, the great Steve Hammond, ladies and gentlemen. In 4th place, with 6 pounds, 3.2 ounces, the great Derek Jacobs, the King of Ohio. We have a tie for second, each consuming exactly 7 pounds of St. Elmo shrimp cocktail in 8 minutes. It's Gideon Oji and the great George Tigo, ladies and gentlemen. DJ Gary, let's pause the music right there. I want every eater not named Joey Chestnut to fall under his shadow.
I'm not worthy!
7 years! 7 years of complete and total dominance! Empires have lasted less! History makers. The undefeated and undisputed and reigning world famous St. Elmo Steakhouse shrimp cocktail eating champion